So I've been thinking a lot about this servant leadership topic lately, and I talk a lot with my clients, people that I work one-on-one with, about self-awareness. And how do those two concepts come together? Like, how is a self-aware leader a better servant leader? And before, I talked with you about how people, me in particular maybe, present as naturally selfish. I mean, I consider myself, to my own chagrin, I consider myself a naturally selfish person, and I feel like I need to overcome that in order to become a better servant leader. So I'm working at it. And one of the questions I've been asking the clients that I work one-on-one with, probably been asking this question for about a year, is what have you learned or observed about yourself over the last 30 days since the last time we met? And, a lot of people are really struggling with that question, but I keep on asking it because I believe that increasing our self-awareness on the way to becoming a servant leader is just really, really important. And when I think about it in my own context, I find it to be actually extremely painful, because so often the intention that I go into a leadership situation with, I don't completely follow through. I get too focused on myself. I don't complete on the intention. So I got to thinking about, would a greater degree of self-awareness for me, would a greater degree of self-awareness for my clients, would a greater degree of self-awareness for you make you a better servant leader? And I believe the answer to that is absolutely, unequivocally yes. I have a whole notebook, a thick notebook where the binding's almost being broken, of different assessments that I've taken. Just way too many assessments to even talk about, but each of them in some way, shape, or form has added to my own self-knowledge. So you've got this knowledge about how you normally behave. You've got this knowledge about how you're wired. You've got this knowledge about what your strengths are. But the real question for me, and maybe for you too, is how you're going to put it to use to be a better servant leader. And here's what I've come up with, at least for today. The more I know about myself going into leadership situations, the better chance I have to minimize my selfishness and maximize my others-focused leadership. And if I do that, and I'm confident about my self-awareness, I can be thinking almost not at all about me, and everything can be about the people that I'm leading. I think that's how we connect self-awareness to servant leadership.